Said, hey, hey, Mr. Man, I know you don't know who you think I am, but I can safely say that I should have been seen. Yeah, if you got the time, shrug and shoulder said, yes, man, looking at hear me on the head, Jones, before I think I got booked last night. I didn't know how to fix it.
Yeah, maple syrup in there.
Oh, to show me what I could not
All that sweets.
She complied after leaving, got his footsteps in the sand as if she didn't care. Well, she was a pretty baby, but I don't think I'm off the when the flying horses, I can't forget.
The Ball Green and the Plantains. Aren't these guys great? High school. Local high school band.
I look like her. They told me she was really overweight.
So I want to welcome anyone who has ever held a shovel to try your hand at the compost page. There's no charge. It's free. Miss that? The hay rides we'll be doing all day. A hay ride station. You can get your tickets there. It's at the third. Now, behind the first base dugout, there will be a puppet show by Margot Allison, and that.
Right. But also like half.
It was donated from the primary and they don't know.
So what is Farm Fest? Farm Fest right now is a lot of chaos. But it's a great community event full of richness, compost, growth, food, wonderful local food, local people, loco people. It's Hartland.
Farm Fest is teaching kids and families about agriculture.
Hartland resident, long-time Hartland resident, and one of Hartland's premier gardeners will do the honors of christening the Hartland Community Garden. So I would encourage you to head over to the community garden.
Hartland Farm Fest is good. Delicious ice cream and fun hay rides, right? All right. Thank you. Oh, one's got the foot out. The pair of all your fun stuff.
Cool.
First off, I want to say a couple things about the community garden. This idea comes from Brianne Goodspeed. Was her idea. She approached me last fall and with this idea, and then a group of us got together and formed a committee. At the same time, there was another committee forming a community garden here in Hartland at the Harmony Farm. Since then, we have combined our efforts, and there are two Hartland community gardens going right now. There are 20 plots here, and each of these plots are taken. Each plot costs $20 to rent, with a $10 refund at the end of the season. It's all organic, and it's also handicap accessible. So I would direct your attention to that side of the garden over there. The structure was constructed by Ileana, and it gives her access to the garden so that she can drive her chair under it and harvest beans from underneath the trellis.
I'm going to be so full of beans.
And I would also like to direct your attention to the garden shed back here. The garden shed was made possible by Hartland Community Connections with a grant to cover most of the expenses, and all the framing material for the garden shed was donated by Gordon Cowdrey, who's with us here today. Gordon sawed the trees, built the logs, and delivered the lumber, all free of charge. Enough to frame out the garden shed. Chuck Fenton also was instrumental in helping me build the shed, and it's a gift to the Hartland Community Garden, and it's also made possible by the town of Hartland, and I want to acknowledge the town of Hartland, particularly the select board, for putting their faith in this organization and allowing us to come down here and tear up this beautiful field and put in a community garden.
Thank you, Hartland.
Yes, so thank you, Hartland. And Gordon Richardson, a member of the Hartland Select Board, is here. As I recall, I wasn't at the meeting, but from what I heard, Gordon didn't have much faith that we would be able to grow too much here, and as you can see, the soil is pretty rocky. So it is a challenge to get anything to grow here, but if we don't grow food, we are at least growing community. And so anyways, I think we will have a lot of success growing food. I want to introduce a very special person here. This is Lillian Marcotte. Lillian was born here in Hartland in 1916 and is one of Hartland's premier gardeners. Lillian is going to do the honors of cutting the twine to officially christen the Hartland Community Garden. So please welcome Lillian Marcotte. So when you're ready, I couldn't come up with scissors, so I gave her a knife. I hope it's sharp enough to cut through the twine. Hey!